adjourned. Thank you. I don't know if you need a little bit of time to get started, Mark.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay.
Messages received from Austin.
Okay. I would like to call the Board of Public Works meeting to order. Clerk Kramer, roll call, please.
Alderman Taylor.
Here.
Alderman Sevenick.
Here.
Alderman Langdon.
Here.
Alderman Schmidt.
Here.
Alderman Tom Grady.
Here.
Alderman Ted Grady.
Here.
Alderman Rapella.
Here.
Alderman Nichols.
Here.
Thank you, Clerk. First one on the agenda is the minutes to approve for the August 17th, 2020 Board of Public Works. Do I have a motion?
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Alderman Taylor.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of August 17th, 2020.
Second.
I have a motion by Alderman Taylor, second by Alderman Schmidt. Is that correct?
No,
Who second?
Alderman Ted Grady.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ted. Okay. Second by Alderman Ted Grady. All in favor, say aye for approval. Aye.
aye.
Okay, the minutes are approved. Who was that last one? All right. First one is a discussion action item, and it's for a change order approval for the Raymer Utility Services. That's an addition of $97,407.04. Alderman Taylor.
I'll make a motion to approve. Well, actually, we should probably hear some. I'll make a motion to approve the change order as read by the chairman.
Thank you, Alderman Taylor. We have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Okay, second by Alderman Ann Schmidt. Okay, so this would be for Corey? No.
Steve is on the line.
Yes.
I don't know how he turns his mic on though.
Yeah, that's who I was gonna go to.
Steve, can you do that or?
Yep. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Yep. Awesome.
Okay.
Steve, could you give us a breakdown of this, please?
Yeah. When we bid this out, we had picked the shortest route that landed the boxes, junction boxes and switches on the tip of the island or the peninsula there. And we were asked to move that out of that way for aesthetics as well as any development or anything that could happen down there, such as a park or something. And we moved it, actually had to take into account where the new bridge foundations are going to be. It ended up being like 90 feet difference.
All right. Do I have any questions for Steve for now?
Yeah, I do, Mark.
Alderman Taylor, you bet.
Steve, state of Wisconsin won't pick this up. They feel that it's if they move the bridge over.
The state. This is all within the contingency, and we're reduced. We've come in lower on some of the cable, and one of the switches was eliminated from the project. So we do have the contingency, and they've agreed to pay a third of the project cost.
Okay, thank you.
Steve, Alderman Rapella here. Was there any way that we could have done a better job measuring and deciding where these things needed to go before we put out the bid? And it would have been more money at the start, but maybe that would have showed more planning, better planning on our part.
Yeah, if we would have met probably with the redevelopment authority sooner, we could have probably avoided that. You're correct there.
Could we promise to do a better job with meeting with them in the future projects?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Alderman Sevenick.
Thank you. I just wanted to say, Randy, all we're seeing is the top of your head. You need to push.
Yeah.
That's how I take pictures.
Okay, I guess. But
Here we
you know,
go.
your constituents are going to watch you. So far, all they saw is the top of your head throughout the whole meeting.
Okay, here it is.
There you go.
Okay, Alderman Taylor.
I just want to say how handsome Alderman Rappella is. Now we can see him.
Thank you, Alderman Taylor.
Okay, any further questions, Alderman? Any further
Mark?
questions? Yeah.
Mark, could we have Steve just comment on how the project went? Because I
Yeah.
think the utilities is pretty pleased with the boring and how the project in general is going.
Yeah, please. Actually, Steve, thank you. Go
Yeah,
ahead, Steve.
well, from my perspective, it went pretty awesome. This was my biggest fear of the project, was accomplishing this bore. The company that we hired was top notch. They didn't have any issues, and it went really awesome. We're hoping the rest of it goes the same way.
And then our crews have pulled the cable as well, Steve?
Yes, our crew did end up pulling the 35 cable, so the additional for that, the $5,000 and the $1,376 is avoided, and additional $4,400 from the original bid was avoided from our crews pulling that cable. It's not something they typically do or equipped to do, but they gave it a shot and they did a good job.
So I just wanted to give you a chance because we've had problems with boring in the past and this went so smoothly that wanted to give you that opportunity to say something.
Yeah.
Thanks. Our last river bore, the contractor walked off the job site, so this was awesome.
Cool. Good job, Steve. Thank you. Any
Thank you,
other,
Steve.
Alderman Taylor?
Thank you. Steve, will we see any more activity on the north side of the bridge where the Larson property was as far as electrical in the near future?
Yeah, we're currently working on that side with boring to the other locations, the underground stuff, as well as setting the cabinets and transformers for everything right in that area. I think right now they're working on the south side.
Okay, thank you.
They've done some work on the north side, and they should be there. They got to put some traffic plans together that they didn't put together.
Are you all done, James? Okay, thank you. Alderman Ted Grady?
Thank you, Chair. A question for you, Steve. Alderman Taylor brought up a good point about the other side of the canal. Is that going to be on more of a change order? Are we looking at more dollars here, or is this it? This the final payment, the $625?
That would be for this contract. There's another contract for the boring that's going on right now. There was some changes on that. We're not, right now it's pretty close to what even, but we'll have to see what the final borings are. There will be a change order because we're going to go joint with AT&T on the south side and Spectrum on the north side, but those companies will cover those costs.
Okay, I just not really happy with it. Almost a 20% increase on a change order on something that, as the other aldermen will agree, something that DOT should have picked up and that shouldn't be thrown back into the city of Menasha. But as the mayor,
it's within the budget, so it's a third of the contract cost, a third of the cost.
well, I'll disagree with that statement, but Okay, but I do appreciate, the effort and everything that's done to get it taken care of, like the mayor stated, but I'm just not happy with how it was thrown down the throats of Menasha taxpayers.
Thank you, Alderman Tegrati. Any further discussion? I see none. Clerk Kramer, roll call, please.
Alderman Taylor,
Aye.
Alderman Sevenick,
Aye.
Alderman Langdon,
Aye.
Alderman Schmidt,
Aye.
Alderman Tom Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Ted Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Rapella,
Aye.
Alderman Nichols.
Aye.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Number 2, we have a change order for the TLCC sign. That's for the Public Works Construction Project, contract unit number 2020-06. And that's the sign lettering. And it's an addition of $5,932. Change order number 12. And that would be Director Thad. Would you like to take this one?
Mark, Thad had to leave.
Okay.
So,
Who do we got? Corey?
so I can help with this.
Okay.
So the sign was
Okay.
never included in the project. This is something that Myron doesn't do. This is the kind of pie-shaped triangular sign right by the front door. And what this is for is the lettering. I changed my camera so you can see our sample letter. Of course, the letters will be a lot bigger than this one when they get up on the sign. These are, the other thing that you need to note is what was included in your packet was the wrong one. Menasha should read from the top down, not the bottom up. So Pam has the correct one up on the screen right now.
Okay. We'll start with a motion.
Okay, Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
I'll make a motion for the change order for TLC sign as read by the chairman.
Thank you, Alderman Taylor. Second by Alderman Tom Grady. Let's see, any discussion out there? Okay, I see Stan.
Thank you.
Alderman Sevenick, you bet. Yeah.
Thank you, Chair. Mayor, is this coming out of the contingency?
This would come out of the contingency fund, yes.
All right, thanks.
The other thing I forgot to mention is we really want to make sure these were easy to clean. And I don't know if you can see this, but these are sealed, so they should be fairly easy to clean. We won't be having bugs and different things getting inside of them, being that they're right next to the front door.
Any other discussion? I do have one question, Mayor. Alderman Sevenick and myself got an email saying that the sign cannot or should not be hanging. It should be hanging horizontal, and right now it's hanging down, correct?
It's just like the picture that's up on your screen.
So the person that wrote the email said that we cannot do it that way. It needs to be horizontal.
I think the mayor addressed that. If you look on our drawing, it's upside down.
Okay,
This is-
so it'll be horizontal then? Okay.
No, it'll be just like what's on the screen.
Mhm.
But it was in the packet, the M was at the bottom and it went up.
Right.
And we thought that wasn't quite right. So we got this alternate drawing and we put the wrong one in the packet, unfortunately.
Otherwise, we would be Ashmaneem or whatever.
Yeah.
So so the sign is hanging down, correct?
It
Vertically.
would go from the top down.
So,
Well, you saw it if you were out there.
yeah, but, so, the person that wrote the email said that can't be that way. It has to go horizontal. So,
That's our choice. But this is the way that the sign is designed.
okay,
We can't change the blue part. We could only change the lettering on it.
right.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it was just upside down before. That's
Yeah.
all.
Okay.
Okay. All righty. Any other discussion? No? Okay, Clerk Kramer, roll call, please.
Alderman Taylor,
Aye.
Alderman Sevenick,
Aye.
Alderman Langdon,
Aye.
Alderman Schmidt,
Aye.
Alderman Tom Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Ted Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Repella,
Aye.
Alderman Nichols.
Aye.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Number 3, it's a payment to Northeast Asphalt, Inc., contract unit number 2020-01 for the street reconstruction and rehabilitation in the amount of $282,267.54, payment number 3. Mayor, are you going to be taking these, Russ? That and Corey aren't here, right?
I think he disappeared.
Mayor's gone too.
Oh,
So,
Here's the mayor.
He went with that and Corey.
go
I believe
ahead.
Corey is going to take this.
oh, is Corey here? Okay,
Corey, we cannot hear you. I can hear you talking through your office door, just not.
Hit his mute button.
Maybe he's got to just turn his volume up.
All right.
Sam, you'll have to walk down there.
Yeah,
He's got a laptop.
he's here.
Oh, there he is.
So this is payment 3 for the asphalt project. There's some asphalt paving that was done on Nicolay Boulevard. That's part of this. The remaining grading, some concrete, right now hasn't been finalized out, so that's just kind of some percentage payments. So it's just a progress payment.
okay, thank you. Questions, Alderman Randy?
Yeah, thank you, Mark. Corey, is
Yep.
there any reason why we couldn't coordinate Nicolay Boulevard and Nina and Menasha both do the streets at the same time? Because otherwise it just doesn't look right.
So we did reach out to Nina earlier on in this project, and we did ask them if they were interested, and they indicated that they were not. I do know a good percentage of Nina's street was redone a number of years ago, not too many years ago. Next year, we are proposing doing the remainder of Nicolay Boulevard. And I did reach out to today, just saying
We lost you.
Yep.
I think you just
Corey, are you there?
needs to
the
turn
way
it.
we're doing this, are you interested in any other portion of that? So there's a possibility.
I just think it shows good coordination between cities if we could both do them at the same time rather than one does it and then the other city does not. So maybe we screwed up a few years ago when Nina wanted to do it and we didn't do it. So now they're giving it right back to us. So thank you.
Randy, I believe that was a stimulus project in Nina, actually, and we didn't get our chunk of it, so.
Okay, thank you, Mayor.
Alderman Sevenick?
Oh, sorry.
Alderman Sevenick? No? Let's see, Alderman Taylor.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion for payment to Northeast Wisconsin or Northeast Asphalt as read by Chairman Langen.
Thank you, Alderman Taylor. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Alderman, motion by Alderman Taylor, second by Alderman Ted Grady. Any further discussion? No. Clerk Kramer, roll call, please.
Alderman Taylor,
Aye.
Alderman Sevenick,
Aye.
Alderman Langdon,
Aye.
Alderman Schmidt,
Aye.
Alderman Tom Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Ted Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Repella,
Aye.
Alderman Nichols.
Aye.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Number 4 is a change order for Yankee General Contractors, Inc., contract unit number 2019-02. That's for the Province Terrace Trail, Nature's Way to US Highway 10 and South, what is that? And it's an addition of $105. Change order number 3 and final. So Corey,
We're gonna talk
So
about,
what we have here,
we're not gonna talk about $105.
yeah. Yep, I agree. Alderman Taylor,
I'll make a motion for payment to Yankee General Contractor as read by Chairman Langdon.
thank you. I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
Alderman Ted Grady. Any further discussion? No. Clerk Kramer, roll call, please.
Alderman Taylor,
Aye.
Alderman Sevenick,
Aye.
Alderman Langdon,
Aye.
Alderman Schmidt,
Aye.
Alderman Tom Grady, Alderman Tom Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Ted Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Repella,
Aye.
Alderman Nichols.
Aye.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Number 5 is the payment to Yankee General Contractors, Inc. That's contract unit number 2019-02. That's for the Province Terrace Trail, Nature's Way to US Highway 10 to State Highway 114. And that's in the amount of $7,743.21. That is payment number 9 and final. So not too much to say on that one, Corey, huh?
yeah, this is closing out the contract for the boardwalk last year.
Yeah, sounds good. Thank you. Do I have a motion, Alderman Taylor?
Thank you, Chair. I'll make a motion for payment to Yankee General Contractors as read by Chairman Langdon.
Thank you, Alderman Taylor. I have a motion. How about a second?
A second.
I'll second that.
Alderman Tom McGrady for a second. Thank you. All right, last one, number 6 is the payment to Myron Construction Company, Inc.
We got to vote on that.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Clerk Kramer,
gotta
roll
vote.
call, please.
Alderman Taylor,
Aye.
Alderman Sevenick,
Aye.
Alderman Langdon,
Aye.
Alderman Schmidt,
Aye.
Alderman Tom Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Ted Grady,
Aye.
Alderman Repella,
Aye.
Alderman Nichols.
Aye.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Number 6, last one is a payment to Myron Construction Company, Inc. for the Public Works Construction Project. That's in the amount of $1,254,518 $1,000,000.35, payment number 6. Corey?
This is a progress payment as part of the garage. Like Thad had mentioned before, things are moving along with that project. And so far, so good.
Thank you. Alderman Taylor?
I'll make a motion for payment to Myra Construction as read by Chairman Langdon.
Thank you, Alderman Taylor. I have a motion. How about a second?
I'll second it.
Second by Alderman Ann Schmidt. Any further discussion? Alderman Severnick.
Thank you, Chair. Corey, as far as the project's going and seeing the contractor's application here for payment, are we pretty much within budget? Are we staying in the lines?
Yes, Adam's been tracking that stuff. There's been some ups and then there's been some downs. It just depends, with a project of this size, I personally haven't seen anything that's way out of whack. What I would really strongly question and things of that nature. And when we have had questions on things, we have addressed those questions and asked for justification and things of that nature. So, I know Adam's been watching them pretty closely, and him and I have had some conversations different times in regards to that. So yes, I would say we're doing pretty good on this project.
All righty, thank you.
I had one question, Chairman.
Okay, Alderman Taylor.
Corey, have we had any further vandalism out at the site?
None that I've heard of, Alderman Taylor.
Okay, thank you.
Randy, did you have a question before? No? Okay.
No, I did
Randy?
not.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, any further discussion? Okay, Clerk Kramer, roll call, please.
Alderman Taylor?
Aye.
Alderman Severnick?
Aye.
Alderman Langdon?
Aye.
Alderman Schmidt?
Aye.
Alderman Tom Grady?
Aye.
Alderman Ted Grady?
Aye.
Alderman Rapella?
Aye.
Alderman Nichols?
Aye.
Motion carries 8-0.
Thank you, Clerk. Last one is adjournment. Do I have a motion to adjourn, Alderman Taylor?
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to adjourn, and I'd like to thank the mayor for getting these computers.
Yeah, I know, they're nice. Absolutely. I have a motion to adjourn. All those, I don't need a second. All those in favor say aye.
Yeah, you do.
Aye.
Oh,
Aye.
We needed to vote for it. No.
I'll second.
second by Alderman Severnick.
I second. Okay, number.
All right, all those in favor, second by saying aye. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, we are adjourned.
Stay
Thank you.
safe out there.
Yep.
Bye-bye. Yes, Jungle.
Bye.
Bye, you guys.
Aye.
Bye.